Hi guys, welcome to my video. Welcome to the Self-Healing Goddess. And today I'm going to talk about something that's been very close to my heart. That is journaling. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys my journal. I've been personally doing journaling for like 1 or 2 years solidly. Before that I used to journal as well as a kid, but it was not like a consistent form of journaling like I'm doing right now. That time I used to journal very like sparsely, so I have so many of my journals with me. Let me show you. So this is my journal which I've recently completed. If you can see, this is one of my recently completed journal. I wrote so much here. And then this is my shadow work journal. I did so much shadow work in this journal. There's still a few pages left, but it's my shadow work book. Okay, my journal. And then I'm doing recent journaling on this one book. Not book, it's a copy, but this is my recent manifestation journal. Not manifestation, it's my recent like daily journal. And then I have my manifestation journal, which is this one. So yeah, I love journaling and it has been like an integral part of me lately, and it can help you a lot too if you are somebody who struggles with processing their emotions, regulating their emotions, or you just simply need someone or somewhere to vent to, but you don't know how to and where to. This video is for you. Also guys, in this video I'm gonna do a mini haul slash swatch test. So I recently ordered a few beauty products from Nykaa, and I ordered this from Love Earth Browns. So I haven't done the swatch tests, so I'm very excited to be doing the swatch tests. Let me just quickly open this. So I have three lipstick, which is the trio or the Holy Trinity Moses. So the first, there are three. The one I picked up, I believe it's Irish coffee, and then I have espresso martini and Spanish coffee. So these are the rest of the three ones. Let me show you. These are the three swatches. Sorry, three lip mouses. I'm gonna swatch and show it to you guys, while of course I'm going to talk about journaling. And also, this video is not sponsored. I bought this with my own money. So yeah, the first shade that I'm going to try on now is called Irish Coffee. So yep, let me just put it on. I think I like the shade. It's like it's a good color, right? But it is not. It's not like a lip mousse. It's more like a liquid lipstick. I don't know. It's not giving the lip mousse vibe, and it doesn't feel like a lip mousse. The texture is not like a lip mousse, but yeah. Let me know if you like this shade. So the shade that I tried on, this one is the Irish Coffee, and then I have the two other shades, which is Spanish Coffee and Espresso Martini. I'm going to try the Spanish Coffee first. But the shade is not bad, but it's not very good as well. So yeah, I can wear it as liquid lipstick. I think it matches with my dress. Yeah. Okay guys, so I wiped the lipstick off. Now it's time for my second shade trial, which is Spanish Coffee. Yeah, so let's see how it is. It's not a lip mousse, okay? I don't know if liquid mousse feels like this, but the mousse I've tried, the texture is just so velvety and creamy. This just feels like a liquid, honestly, like any other liquid lipstick. So this is the shade Spanish Coffee. So this is the shade Spanish Coffee. I kind of like it. It's like a perfect nude kind of shade. So because I have like a warm undertone, I can use it. But it's almost similar to my lip color, but I like it. The next shade that I'm going to show you guys, of course, is going to be the shade Espresso Martini. I feel like this is a very subtle shade and you can wear it out while you're hanging out with your friends, like for a day out with your friends, or just for like casually going somewhere. I think it's a good shade to wear. Okay, you can also wear it with the white lipstick. Now let me switch up to the Espresso Martini and show that shade to you guys. So guys, this is the third shade, Espresso Martini, and I do feel like it's a good, like proper nude shade, but I also feel like it does washes me out a little bit. I don't know why, but I feel that it does wash me out a bit. So yeah, here's my haul of the 3 lipsticks, liquid mousses that I got, but they're more of like a lipstick. I don't know why. You let me know, have you tried it and did you like it? So these are the 3 lip mousses. This is the first one, which is the Irish Coffee. The second one is the Spanish Martini, and the third one is the Spanish Coffee. So these are all like coffee shades. So yeah, now I'm gonna move on to my personal experience with journaling, why I journal, and some tips with you guys on how you can journal or improve your journaling. I hope this video helps you guys. So if it does, keep on watching. Guys, by the way, I got this kajal from Plum Studios as well for my Nykaa haul too. So I just wanted to show it to you guys because I want to wear this kajal so bad right now. So I'm gonna put it on and then I'm gonna start my video. So this is the unboxing of the kajal. Okay, I have the sharpener, I have a beautiful note in it, and this is my kajal. Let's try it on. I have used the Plum kajal before. Also, this is not a sponsorship video. All of this I bought from my money. So, yep. So yeah guys, gonna put on this kajal. This is one of my favorite kajals. You know, when I first got into college and I was figuring out my style, I saw a lot of people, a lot of girlies using kajal, and I really wanted to have like a deep intense kajal which makes my eyes look sexy. So I experimented with a lot of kajals, and one of the kajals that really worked out for me is this Plum kajal. So I ordered it again. Okay, so now as we are ready for the video, we are looking very pretty. So yeah, I'm gonna now talk about the main thing, that is the journaling. So I wrote my script on my phone, by the way. So guys, I'm gonna talk about a little bit of how I was as a kid. So I was a very creative kid and I loved journaling like a big space. I loved writing, not journaling as much. I loved creating new things, like jotting down my ideas. I had so many brainchild even as a kid or a child myself. So I used to write down my ideas, I used to paint, write poetry and story. And now when I journal, it has been working like a therapy for me to connect with my inner child. So the tips and tricks on how I journal is: 1, I journal in an unruled page. Yes, you heard me right. Now it's a personal preference, but I feel like when you have an unruled page, it gives you a lot of space and aesthetic to create however you want to create your journal. So for me, in ruled pages, if you put on stickers or if you do doodles, they don't look so much aesthetic. Personally, I'm a very visual oriented person, so I like things which are visually appealing, so I do it in an unruled page. The second thing I do is I include shadow work. Okay, I will make another proper video on shadow work soon, but I do a lot of shadow working in my journal, as I showed you in the beginning of the video that I have a shadow work journal. So I do my shadow working. Now there are two ways in which you can do the shadow work. I have used both of the ways, and the one that works best for me is when I use the first way, which is googling shadow work prompts. Okay, there's so many shadow work prompts that you can find on Pinterest, Google, and on like what other applications as well. It's maybe there are shadow work applications as well, you know, one of them I have just installed. So yeah, you can find them anywhere in the app store as well, but use the shadow work prompts. This is the first thing I did, was using shadow work prompts from Pinterest. But you can also have custom shadow work prompts where you yourself ask the question. I have done the custom shadow work prompt as well, but personally it is a bit hassling and it's a bit heckling, because then you have to dive very deep and then you have to create your own prompt. But with Pinterest you already get, or with Google you already get made prompts. You just have to answer those questions. So I find it way more easier. So I do my shadow working. By the way, this is my shadow work journal 1, which I of course showed you. There are so many pages. See, one of the things that I'm going to show you is I talk about I was being bullied as a kid. So see, this page, it talks about the bullying wound. See, so yep, like this I do my shadow work. This is my first journal, which is almost finished, and this is my second journal on shadow work. Now I have done it both in unruled pages, as I have saved to you guys. So let me give you a little glimpse of my journal. Okay, this is my journaling, which I'm continuing. So yeah, I love doing shadow work on it. You can find a lot of prompts of shadow work based on your concern. It can be inner child healing shadow work prompts. It can be healing from breakup or friendship breakup. There are so many shadow work prompts available. So much resources are available. Use it, guys. Next, I dump my thought processes and everything in it in my native language. So what happens is that English is not my native language, right? Bangla is my native language. I'm a Bangali. So what happens is that sometimes when you just write it in your native language, it helps you to connect more with yourself and with your roots. Plus it helps you to express yourself much better and suits you. See, you will feel much more calm writing in a native language or in your mother tongue or in a language that's familiar to you, rather than doing it in a foreign language, right? For me, it feels much personally soothing and calming for me when I use my mother tongue, where I can freely speak in any language. So the journaling is a personal thing, so you can also write in foreign language if you're comfortable. But for me, I believe when I write in my own native language, it just helps me connect a bit more with the process. Next is writing when you see an angel number, when you see a butterfly. So I'm a very spiritual person. I keep on seeing numbers. Recently I'm seeing the number like 222, which I am loving, guys. So yeah, recently I'm seeing the number 222, which I love seeing. Or when you see a butterfly, because they have spiritual significance, and it kind of like enhances the experience of journaling. So I do it. It's a personal thing. You may or may not do it. It's up to you. Next, the number 5 is doodling. Now, as I told you, I'm a very aesthetic and visual oriented person, so I like to induce doodles and stickers. So I am personally learning the art of doodling. There are so many YouTube videos available on that. There are so many other platforms from where you can learn doodling. But yeah, it is very therapeutic for me, and journaling as a process has been very healing for me. So yeah, if you are willing to start your healing journey, or if you're wondering where to start your healing journey from, I think you should just buy a journal and start with your shadow work prompts. Anyways, so I doodle. Doodling helps to add aesthetic, and it's like a breath of fresh air. Wait, I'm gonna show you. I have doodled a bit in my journal. Let me just show you. Okay, by the way, this new journal I've bought, it's so cool. It has like pictures in it and I love it. So which one should I show? Okay. This is one of my doodle pages, right? So can you see, like, I have done a little doodling on it and it's wonderful. So yeah, I love doodling, and that's why I do induce doodling. You don't have to doodle in every page, just the ones that you like to doodle. Next I have is write your stuck emotions. A lot of us guys, or you guys, cannot heal because of stuck emotions. So as I was saying, it's very important for us to get our stuck emotions out. Sometimes we have so much inside of us for which we cannot, you know, feel like we can go ahead in life because we feel so stuck and burdened. And you know, there are times when you will not have people who will understand you or your depth of emotions that is stuck inside of you. So writing it down is a process of releasing it, which helps you to feel lighter, because unless the trauma is released, the emotion is released, it stays stored inside of our body. So yeah, you can write the stuck emotions in your journal. It's like a safe page. You can start with one feeling that you're feeling today, and why are you feeling it, a scenario that happened, and is there something that you can do towards improving that scenario if it's in your hand. And if it's not, then I want you to process the emotion, okay, to change the narrative. So it can help very well with, you know, releasing your stuck emotion. Next is write down your creative ideas. A lot of my creative ideas comes from when I journal. So when you're journaling, you can suddenly brainstorm a new idea. It can happen any time with you. So I want you to get as free and as creative as possible with your journaling. Whichever idea you have, write those ideas inside of your journal, okay? Also, the thing that you can do is you can introspect a lot using your journal. So what you can do is that you can write a memory of past and what lesson did you learn from it. Next, I want you to write 3 things that you're grateful for, which is a gratitude list. Yes, a gratitude list helps a lot. It helps in shifting our perspective and frequency and helping us to rise towards a higher frequency and shifting our mindset to a positive mindset, okay? So yeah, it also helps boost our mood, hormone, and our self-concept, because our inside our you know, like, inside of our mind is what creates outside. Like, our inner reality creates our outer reality. So yeah, gratitude helps to, you know, boost positive emotion and make your inner reality more grateful, more great. Next is I want you to write your hopes, desires, and goals as I've already accomplished it. It's a form of scripting manifestation. So use it for your manifestation. Write one thing that you want to manifest. For example, if you want to manifest a phone, I want you to write, like, you, as if you have already got your phone. Like, I'm so grateful that I've received this, your favorite phone model, and I'm planning to do a lot of things. I'm planning to click so many good pictures. I'm planning to maybe make videos like me, or planning to do so much, write so many ideas, or do a lot of shopping. You girl or guy, if you're watching, with my new phone, just write with excitement and enthusiasm. Next is the final thing that I want to talk to you about is, you guys, I learned it from Tamgor and I've started to implement this thing is I want you to go back to your previous journals after you have written journals. So what happens is we write a lot of journals sometimes, but we don't reflect back. There's no point of journaling if you don't reflect back to the journal. So what you have to do is, suppose you have written or completed writing a journal, right? I want you to go back to a page of your journal and read the full page and understand the pattern and mindset that you had. Use it as a form of lesson for wisdom that you can use in the future. Okay, every bad things that happens to you is a form of opportunity for you to grow, to learn, to have more wisdom. So I want you to have this mindset where you can use your past experience, even if it's a bad experience, as like a tool of wisdom for your future. Okay, next, this is a personal thing that I do, which is write one thing. It helps in improving your reality and your self-concept. Is write one thing that you love about yourself every day, like one thing that you appreciate in you. So for example, I love my eyes and my eyebrows very much, even though I love myself as a whole, as a person, myself wholly as a person very much, but I love my eyes very much. So like that, appreciate a part of your body. Okay, we are living in a society where it's so easy for us to get in the trap of like self-pity or of self-victimization, where we feel like we are ugly and everybody is pretty. That's not right, guys. I want you to start appreciating yourself as much as you appreciate others. Kindness starts from within. Be kind to yourself first before being kind to others, or you will exhaust yourself. So yep, this is my whole process of journaling. By the way, I saw 111, so I am planning on writing something because I just saw 111. Let's see. Okay, so yep, this is my video for you guys on my personal journaling, how I journal, and tips and tricks for you to journal. But you can feel free to be as creative and as open as you want to be with your journal. Write down everything, all of your emotions and everything inside of your journal. Also for me, I would share a little bit of my experience. If you have still here, I love you. So one thing I want to share with you is that my personal experience growing up as a kid, I didn't have a lot of places to vent. So writing acted as a form of therapy for me. When I now go back to my journal, one thing that I do right now, or which I have started doing right now, is understand the form of mindset that I used to have. Remember, you will evolve. Eventually your mindset will evolve, but I want you, when you read your journals in an introspective way, when you reread your old journals, don't be harsh on yourself. Rather see it with compassion and celebrate how far you have come. And if you are still stuck with the same mindset which you were having 3 years ago, which means that you can still evolve. Okay, just see the patterns and everything, because a lot of our patterns and things that we don't understand, okay, are often in our journals, because we write so much. Sometimes we write very mindlessly. I sometimes, while journaling, become very mindless, so I write a lot of things in my journal. My journal is like full of tea. I don't gossip with people now, I gossip with my journal. So there's a lot of hot tea in my journals. But yeah, you may find a breakthrough, or you may suddenly notice a life-changing thing or a pattern from your journal. So if you haven't done it before, induce it from now on, and who knows, maybe you will be a very big star one day, and it may act like your autobiography, like manifesting that for you guys. But yeah, start journaling, start writing, start expressing yourself even if you can't verbally always express your emotions or what you're feeling, I want you to have this best friend, the journal, so that you can evolve more and step a little closer to becoming your dream person or a dream woman. So yeah, that's all for you guys. I believe in you so much, and yeah, thank you for watching my video. There are other videos in my channel also on friendship healing, like breakup healing. So if you have went through friendship breakup, that video is going to be a gem of a video for you. And there are also other videos that I've made and are coming, so I don't want you to miss it, guys. If you're into self-development, if you're into glow ups, manifesting, spirituality and all of these things, and if you're a Gen Z as well, I would love for you guys to subscribe and, you know, join my channel as a friend, as a family member. Why not? So yeah, bye guys, ta-ta.